If you're trying to get your ex back, there is one thing you need to do first, and that's to get you back. In the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna make your life a lot more simple, a lot more clear. It's not complicated. When you feel great, you speak great. When you feel great, you make different decisions. When you feel great, you become the kind of person people want to be and the kind of person people want to be around. But feeling great ain't a concept. It's not an idea. It's a skill. Even more accurately put, it's a conditioning. When you feel great, that is the crux, the fuel, the foundation to make everything come true. That is what shifts your relationships in your favor. But again, feeling great is a skill. It's a conditioning. Well, the only reasons why people go many years or decades without even addressing the core is very simple. Most people confuse times in their life where things are going their way. It's very easy to confuse times in your life where you're in Disney World or on vacation or everything's going your way. Just because you can feel good when things are going your way, that is not a skill. The real question is, can you still feel good when things are not going your way? Because the truth is, when your emotions get the better of you, that's exactly when you say and do things you should not be saying or doing. Contrary to popular belief, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. So if you really want to change the trajectory of your relationship and really rebuild it from the ashes, you first have to get you back. People respond in accordance to the version of you bring to the table. If you get yourself feeling good, you'll start speaking differently, making different decisions, and you'll actually become the kind of person that people want to fight for. Super simple. Address the emotional core, your relationships and your life will turn around. Are you sick and tired of living an emotional Groundhog Day? Do you want to finally feel like yourself again? Awesome. Great. Let's do it. It is go time. All right, so here's the first step. First step in your resurrection is to attend my 5 shifts to go from pain to power in days. Not weeks, not months, not years, days. So if you look below the video, you'll see a nice, easy link there to go attend my webinar. Again, it's fully free. See the link below? Click it. It'll then take you to a page, just like you see here. Obviously, you're going to claim your spot. You click the link and then put in your name. Simple as that. Book your spot. Within a few minutes, you'll have an opportunity to attend, and I will show you a world you won't believe. But yeah, this is it. This is the first step here. And by the way, after you're done, you'll have an opportunity to book a call with me, not one of my coaches, me personally, okay? So that's it. This is your first step here. Enjoy the webinar and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
It's been really a lifesaver because, I uprooted, came from, with my personal issues that I had and got divorced after a long marriage and got an opportunity to come to another country and work and start over. And I needed something that I could lean on, and that's been this program. And it's been absolutely phenomenal. It keeps me at a high level every single day. Because a lot of people, if they move out of their hometown, they get kind of lonely and whatever. But try moving out of the country, and starting a whole new life.
Yeah. I can totally appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, what's so interesting about you is that, I always tell people when they start the program, I'm like, one of the first things I say is, and actually that's why, I had someone right before, like another classmate you'll see in the group here, for example. But I always tell people, like, the day you do this is your true resurrection day. And the reason why is very simple. I'll get people that start the program like, oh, I want to learn how to love myself or feel better or feel more a sense of worth. And I say, I don't do that for you. You do that for you. All you got to do, if you want people to really appreciate and treasure you, that starts with you treasuring yourself. And what is that really? I mean, let's just be really clear with each other. You want a Harvard life, you want Harvard opportunities, go to fucking Harvard. And a lot of people say they are ready for it. They say that they want that stuff, but very few people are willing to pay the tuition. It is what it is, but you did that. And I always tell people, the day you do that, that is the day you truly are demonstrating how you believe people should treat you. And that's when everything changes. So, so I talk about that first day as your true resurrection day, because it is in the moment of decision, you create or recreate a new destiny for yourself. So that day, with all the stuff you had going on, that was the day, Chuck, where you really said to yourself, you know what? I really do deserve the best. And I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to make a real action and say, you know what? This is it. A real statement to the world, the universe, all the people around you. Like, this is it. New Chuck has arrived. And and so I really appreciate about you when I tell people that was the truest sense for you, because you had a new job, you're traveling across the pond. You had a lot of stuff where you were really in a true classic sense, a true resurrection, a true, this is the next phase here. And you did it. What a great time to do it when you had all these things going on, where it really was an opportunity for you to say, you know what, everything's fucking rocking, everything's, shaking around me here. I might as well make the best. If the cage is going to be rattled, I'm going to do the best I can. That once things start settling, I have the best foundation to move forward. So that's really great for anyone here.
And I'd like to stick to put one word in there about what you just said. I had the potential of a resurrection and a new life and a new opinion and a new view of me and what that life could be. I had the opportunity and the possibility, but I had to have, and it was because of this program that I had the ability to take that and dive into a new world and a new life. Had I not had that, then I could have struggled and I saw that. I just was so thankful that I had this program that I could spend time at my time in the morning, getting ready, reprogramming my brain, it's like rebooting from the get-go. Had I not had that, I can see where people get down and depressed and all that kind of stuff, because you don't have a foundation to build on. You're trying to do it by yourself, and some people can, maybe they can't. I just know that for me, this program was the catalyst that gave me the opportunity and the potential to take that potential and drive it to reality. And I couldn't have done that without the program. So, I thank you for that.
My pleasure. And what you realize now is, which most people do not know, your ability to be kind, to feel generous, to feel grateful, to feel confident, hence the word feel. That's the conditioning. That's what allows you to execute. I speak to so many people, they come on and they say, oh, I want a new mindset. I'm like, you can't speak and think how you don't feel. When you feel like fucking garbage, that mindset ain't going to work out too well. It's just empty.
Well, I'm very excited about the future. I'm confident about the future, which is something that I couldn't have said 3 months ago. And certainly when I first got over here, I couldn't say that I have that confidence that everything was going to be okay. But repetition is the mother of skill, right?
Yes, it is. You want to make muscles, you got to clock in your time in the gym. You got to go. You got to go to the gym. Yep, that's right.
Every day. Yep. Every day.
Here.
I had less and less days where I would fall back and think about the things that bothered me or hurt me or kept me from being who I was. And every day I get that less and less, to where now I don't even think about it. That was past. It was something I experienced. I'll learn from it and I'll go, because I've got the future, and that's all that, and it's bright. And I've got 3 pair of shades. I wear them all every day.
Right.
And it's just I'm very grateful that I was able to find you and use the program, learn the program, have the support, because now I'm in a new country. I'm meeting new people. I have a new job that pays me much more than I was making in the States. It's just, and I, all these great things that are happening. And I say, how is that possible? Well, it's because I changed.
Yep.
I changed. Not everybody. I just didn't go somewhere and everybody was different here. And it's totally,
no, that's not the case.
It's I changed. And
exactly right.
I bring a positive message with me wherever I go, and a understanding message because of what I've been through, but I've learned how to get over it. And I find myself doing the same thing when I'll encounter somebody and they've got a problem or a down. I'll listen to them and I'll say, well, that's a tough break. Hey, have you thought about this on this deal here? Isn't that amazing? And it just breaks their pattern, that negative pattern that we all build. You got to break it, and you got to build new patterns. And isn't it just wonderful to build positive patterns to where you can enjoy the rest of your life and make an
Yep.
impact on people's lives. I think it's fantastic, and I'm glad I found you in the program.
So
That's
Chuck, last question. Any last things that you think would be important for anybody that you think might be valuable, or you think we're pretty good?
No, I think if I could share one thing, if
Sure.
anybody's listening to this that is, has doubt
Mhm.
or questions whether this can work for them, trust me, it can, it will. You got to go out on faith. And a lot of people have lost a lot of faith in this world these days.
Mhm.
Don't lose faith in yourself, because as Lance will tell you in this program, he's laying out the carpet. He's giving you all the tools that you can. He's showing you how to use the tools. But at the end of the day, it's all up to you.
Mhm.
So have faith in you, have faith in this program, and if you do that, the money that you spend for this, after you're complete and you look back on it, it'll be the best investment you ever made in your life. And I can promise you that. So have faith, jump out there and change your life and have a wonderful, wonderful life. So thanks, Lance.